Hi everyone. It is Friday. I don't know what to say today. Like, I think I'm just running out of things to say. Because what can I tell you? Today, I went to the shop. And you know what? Ask me what I've got. I don't know. Just must have walked around in a daze or something, because I literally can't tell you what I got. And I've spent about £120. But I know I got one meal because it's a ready meal. What did I actually get? I've still got... Oh, you won't see that till Sunday. What day does this go up? Have I got tomorrow's? This might go up Sunday. Am I going to put one up Sunday even when it's food shopping day? I don't know. I've got one frozen... Do I have one left? Oh, but I can't have it because I don't have any burger buns. I have a frozen vegan burger left, I think. Or do I have two? Have I had one? Do I even have two? Did I even buy them? Oh god, I don't even know what I bought last week. I thought I'd bought the frozen beef burgers, but have I eaten them? I'm sure I've had them. No, I had two fresh vegan burgers, so I wouldn't have had the frozen ones. But anyway, I don't have any buns for them. If you've been watching the food hauls, you'll see I've been getting things that, like I got that teriyaki beef, not last week, the week before, so you would have seen it last Sunday. I've still got half of that left. I had to freeze it. I don't know what I'm going to have that with, but I've still got half of that. I've still got the tofu that I bought on the first week, because I think it's got a date in February. I've had the vegan no beef pies. They were not bad. I've had something frozen that you're going to see in this week's thing, and it's round and it's got jackfruit on it. That's all I'm going to say. But I don't really think I've got anything. I didn't get any burgers this week. I planned to get burgers, like fresh vegan burgers. Didn't get them. What have I got? I know I'm going to be making a vegan chili, which will be 2 meals for me. And I had a list on my phone, and because I've got some of the stuff, I've got to get a tin of coconut milk. And I went in 2 shops, so how have I forgotten them? Like, literally, I don't know. Well, I've... Oh my god. At least I didn't get it on me. Well, technically I did get it all over my coat, and it's gone up my sleeve, and it's gone all over my car. Oh well. At least I caught it. So I did write a list, not for the whole shopping. Do you know when you need things and you're like, I'm going to forget if I don't write a list? So I put on blackcurrant jam, got... Oh, I'm telling you what I've got though, and you're going to see the video not this Sunday, next Sunday. Anyway, I forgot. Rice cakes, even though I've got some left. The last few weeks I've been trying to get this plant-based pasta that they're doing that's dried, and one's a green one, one's a red one. I can't remember the other colour, but like one's probably spinach or something. They never have it in. I wanted something from the frozen section, but they didn't have it. And I wanted coconut milks because I'm making coconut vegan pancakes. Well, I was meant to be for a breakfast, but I ain't got the coconut milk. But everything else on the list, except for I decided not to get hash browns for my dad because I knew I'd spent enough. I mean, he didn't ask for them, he really ever has them. But could I tell you what I got from the shop? No, I cannot tell you what I got from the shop, because I haven't actually bought any meals. Like, I haven't bought anything. Like, I know I've bought this vegan maybe butternut squash curry, maybe butternut squash, and it's a ready meal. Out of the fresh out of the fresh section. And there's something I want to talk about that I got in last week's food haul that is plant-based, that I'd never seen it as a plant-based thing before, and I loved it. And you'll see it on Sunday. The brand begins with B, and it's in a tub that's about that thick, and it's round, and it's green and white tub, mainly white. I absolutely loved it. It's meant to be in the fridge, and I kept going to the fridge and like dipping stuff into it. And then one day, guess what I did? That's right, I put it in the freezer. Don't know what I was thinking. Obviously I wasn't thinking. And I put it in the freezer. Didn't find out till the next day when I went in the freezer, and I'm like, why have I put this in the freezer? Like, why? And it says on it like refrigerate only. Okay. And oh, she's so cute. And then I opened it, and it was a weird, like really weird texture, and it had gone grey. Then I tried it, and it didn't taste fully right, and I was like, I better bin that, because it's I've wasted about half of it. So I've re-bought that because I'm impressed with it, and it's something that I don't normally eat as well. You'll know what I mean when you watch. See, I might put this up Sunday as well, but Sunday's food haul, unless I might have to upload that video in 2 parts, so then this won't go up Sunday, but will it? Who knows? I'm filming more than I should be, so maybe this will go up, because I didn't plan to film something every day, and apparently I have. But I literally don't know what I got. Like, literally, I'm like, what did I spend all that money on? Because I know there's still things that I didn't get that I thought I was going to get. So what have I actually bought? Answers on a postcard. Like, my dad's already got 3 meals at home from last week because he didn't eat them. So I only had to buy him 4 meals. And some snacks and some drinks. And some toilet rolls, apparently. You know what, I've still got some Diet Coke left. Yeah, that would taste good. If someone's watching me just pull Coke out the window. I mean, at least it's Diet Coke. Not that that makes a difference. Anyway, this has been the most boring video I've ever filmed. Do you know what? Eating vegan's going really well, but I'm just not getting enough protein. There's a couple of recipes that I'm making that are not, well, they're considered high protein, but they're not high protein, like 10 grams of protein. It's not enough. I'm not getting enough protein, and I can tell. Also, that is getting infected, and it's very sore. Great. So, it is going really well. I've not missed anything. Sometimes, like when I go around shopping, I pick things up and it says it's vegetarian. I have to read the label, because sometimes it is vegan, but it's only been classed as vegetarian because they've not had the thing to say it's vegan. And there's things that I pick up that I know are vegan, but they don't say vegan on, because do you know how they call it accidentally vegan? But there has been a couple of things that are vegetarian, and I've looked at it and it's not been vegan because there's something in it that you can't have as a vegan, and I'm like, oh god, I'd love to have that. I think it's worse, you know, it's sometimes you pick stuff up, it's when you can't have it, you want it more. Does that make sense? So there's things that I wouldn't normally be bothered about not having, but because I can't have it, I'm like, I'm not missing meat at all. I am missing protein. Like, I need to sort the protein out. I know the chili that I'm making, because it's got black beans in and something else, it makes it around 10 grams per portion. Then I'll obviously be having rice with it, and maybe I got some thing. What did I get? I can't remember. So I might end up with like 14 grams of protein, but that's still not high protein. But anyway, you'll see that shopping next Sunday, whatever the, it won't be the 22nd. What is the date next Sunday? '29th. Why does 29th stand out to me? Does it mean something? 29th. 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 I don't know. 29th. No. I'm gonna get out in a minute and wait. There's someone like come back to the car behind me with a dog. Oh, am I gonna be able to get out the car? Because it's slippy, isn't it? So we can't go the way we normally go because paths have gotten quite slippy. So she can't drag me to her. Oh, it's a shame if we can't go up to her favourite thing. I'll walk that way, and if I can't because it's uphill, that makes it worse because you've got to come back hill, up downhill. So even if you manage to scramble up the hill, sliding everywhere, if I can't get back down, it's a definite no. So I need to, if she drags me that way, we'll see. But I don't know. She might not drag me that way, she might drag me that way. I know we're not going to do the walk that I fell on just because of how slippy it is. And I don't want to hurt my other knee or go back down on this knee because it's still very, very sore. Anyway, I'm going to wait till they've gone, but I'm not going to keep talking because I've really got nothing to say. I just definitely don't have anything to say. I've got my thinner scarf on today, but it's still quite a big scarf because I try and keep my face warm. I'm not going to put my hat on because I am warmer. I haven't put my thermal vest on, I've just got a t-shirt and a jumper on. I'd got completely changed when I got home from shopping because I had full leather leggings on, my nice boots. I had the t-shirt on that I've got under this jumper. I had a totally different jumper on. So I put on thermal leggings, black skinny joggers. I kept the t-shirt on, didn't put the thermal vest on because it's like 5 degrees. Put a different jumper on. I'm going to have gloves on because if she pulls me the lead and I grab hold of it in the other hand, it actually hurts because my hands are cold. But no hat, and I need a wee. Great, but I'm going to go and do an hour walk. And then I'll go home, and I've started to put the shopping out because my dad was like half an hour after me with the dog. So I started to put the shopping out, then I got changed, and then I've still got more shopping to put out because obviously I film part of the video me talking. Yeah, I'm talking now, so what am I going to talk about? I hope I don't repeat anything because you'd be like, well, she said that in the video, like a daily video, like we don't need to know that. So I hope I'll try and remember what I've talked about. But I've still got half the shopping. I think I got the Asda half to put out because I put out the Aldi half. But I'm going to go. I hope you all had a great weekend and didn't end up in the shops that I ended up with, the people that I ended up in. Just some people are so ignorant, standing in your way, and then you go past them to get to something, and then they push in front of you because they want to go there. So then you move further along. Then they're like ram the trolley into you, and you're like, so then you hold back to let them get ahead of you. So then there's no more like them pushing in front of you and being ignorant and like not moving when you like say excuse me, and then you end up catching them up because they're just getting in everyone's way, and you're like, oh my god. Today people tested me in Asda and Aldi. It was Aldi mainly. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, I'm gonna go. That was such a like crazy smile. Anyway, I'm gonna go.